Hiya and welcome back. I haven't done much videos lately, to be fair, even though I have been doing plenty of fishing, but been up in Scotland and well, just enjoy my time really and that. But today we are at Raygill. We're coming somewhere different because I can't keep posting videos of the same place. So today I'm coming to somewhere where I've learnt fly fishing with my dad as a kid. So it does mean a bit to me, like he couldn't come because his feet are playing up and that, but it's Fewston Res at Washburn Valley. There's Fewston, Swinston, Frustcross. So I'm just carrying on tradition I had with my dad first. I've got here early, I'm having a walk down, but water levels are looking down, and just I usually have a sit here for 5 minutes, have a brew, but it's like a mill pond. I think today the weather could be too nice. There's a bit of a cut right up at top, but yeah, the water's really down, as you can tell. It's usually coming over here, but yeah, I'll have to have a suss out. Might be a tough day, but it's one of them. It's nice just to be out, in fairness, especially when it's somewhere that I used to come with my dad. But look at that sun coming up with mist, beautiful. Well, I'll go and get sorted, have my brew, and then I'll be back. Well, didn't even get a chance to put camera on. Let's come off in net, that's nice. Stay there. Oh. So yeah, didn't even get a chance to put camera on then. That's just taken on a fab. Had 2 buzzers on. So yeah, we're on his second cast. I was about to put camera on and explain what I'd put on, but that's not bad. I'm made up with that. It's not the biggest of fish, but come on. But yeah, we're back. I'm happy. So that we're caught on. It's not really getting it. That little fab. That one's courtesy of Mario. That might have fallen in my box actually when we're on Lake of Menteith. I apologise, Mario, if you're watching. And then we've just got a team, a little size 14 buzzers. So yeah, great start. Well, happy with that start. Literally like 10 minutes in. As you can see from the video I put earlier, wind's picked up a bit now. Nothing too drastic, so it's put a nice little cut on. But yeah, nice to just catch straight away like that. Starts your day off well. But might change the buzzers off because the man that runs it did say about Montanas, and I got some Montanas made up specifically for when I come back up here. But I just thought I'd try some early morning buzzers, but I might put them Montanas on and see what they're luring like. It's quite rocky is the bottom of here, and if you look behind, obviously the water's down, that's what it's like underneath. So there is quite a few snags and stuff. Could eventually change over to the floating line. I've got the midge tip on at the minute, you see, so could have a quick change. but obviously it worked. Only thing now as well, when you come up here, you used to just pay by cash. Yorkshire Waters, whatever, brought in some private parking and got to pay on an app. So if you do come up, get the app downloaded. All information's up here when you come up, but yeah, it's no cash anymore, unfortunately. I think that'll put my dad off because he doesn't even know how to use a mobile phone. So like I said, you just get snagged. But I might, that's why I might put the floating line out, or actually use my proper waders and wade further out. But no, you've got up here, you've got Frostcross Res, which is on right up on top. I'm not sure if you can still fish that. It used to be just full of wild brownies and stuff like that. And then you've got this one, which is the middle, which is Fewston. And then you drop down onto Swinsty. Swinsty is mainly for coarse fishing now. Never had really much luck on that, to be fair. We've got Swinsty Manor, home of Gareth Southgate. So, and once again we've hit the bottom. So I'm going to have a little change after this cast, and then I'll probably come back to you and we'll see what we're going to do next. But I think might swap the buzzers for the Montanas and maybe just put the floating line on as well, so it's not going as deep because it is quite shallow in spots. But I'll keep you updated. So kept the midge tip on for now. Fab on point, a couple of Montanas, had a few knocks, but not fully committed yet. I think they were probably just toying with fab, to be fair. Obviously, with the size of that fish I had, I'm surprised with a couple of little stockies in that. Could be a day, to be fair, for a foam daddy on point. There's a few flies. Try and avoid the famous, if in doubt, get the pink snake out. Try and avoid that today. Saying that, I've never used a pink snake up here. Might be worth it. Tempted to move a bit further down, just get up near the dam wall as well. This morning when I were having my brew, there were quite a few showing down there. Obviously it was still calm like, but with the wind pushing towards it, might be worth a little shout. I'll have one more cast and then I'll move a little bit down, I think, and give that a whirl. Yeah, we'll have a move down there and then I'll come back. One day I'll just leave the camera on. But yeah, move down to the dam wall like I said. And yeah, fish on. The reason I didn't have camera on then, one of my pals just rang me, so I've just been talking to them on it. And I said it's gone a bit quiet. And I've lost my net. But I can't see what that's taken on a minute, but we'll see in a minute. I was just saying to one of my mates, I said, I had a nice little brook net, went on back of my vest, never used it, went to the garage, the friggin' mice have used it. So I was just about to change over then, because I'm still on midge tape. Let's get this in. Yeah, still on midge tip at minute. Oh, I think we've christened the Montanas. And if we have, that's me and Happy Man. Oh yes, we have. Yep. I don't know if you can see that. Montana right in top lip. Sound. So yeah, when I was a kid, this is where I learnt to fish, were up here. And I said to Matt, you little sausage, come on. Right in that top lip, that's what we want. It's got a solid little mouth on it, is that one? I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, no way. Oh, bejesus. And I'm glad that's on camera. That fish is gone. Oh dear. Well, we've just had a double hookup. I thought something was chasing it in. Well, that just took the fab. I thought there were two. I kept seeing the line pulling, but I thought I was snagged. Excellent. I'll get this one gone back and then catch up. So that were a bit mad. I netted that fish, but then I thought, because it's quite snaggy on bottom, I thought the point fly had got snagged, and then when I pulled on it, flipping fish were there as well, so we'd had a bit of a double hookup. But that meant a lot, did that, catching on a Montana. Like I said, I used to learn up here as a kid with my dad, and I just loved using Montanas. That's what we're always catching on. First ever fly were an orange muddler, like, but yeah, to catch on a Montana when I haven't been up here for years, it was nice for that. But we still keep getting odd knocks and that. Wind's picked up again a little bit more, still not drastic. Keep saying I'm gonna have a change, but every time I say I'm having a change, I start getting knocks. So just have to see what occurs. But might have another cast or two, have a brew, and we'll go again, maybe have a little change up. Still unsure if to go floating line yet. If I do, I'll probably put a daddy on point. Every now and again there's an odd little rise, but there's still quite a few little flies hatching. Don't need to swap over to buzzers, but obviously the Montana's worked. Ding, ding, ding. Just keep varying it up a bit as well. Slow figure of 8, and then speed it up a bit. I think this is last cast. Have a brew. Have a little change, I think. Yeah, go and make a brew. Just had a bit of a change after a brew. I won't just comment yet what we've changed to. I said I wouldn't, but unfortunately I did. I'll try and do this one without a net. We pinned out. Get the pink snake out. What I'll do is I'll net that. That was just literally a few casts. Oh, it's still going. We'll take that, we'll take that. I just thought I'd have a bit of a change because been a few stockies and that like. thought get something bright on. And there we go. 2 or 3 casts in. Fast glass. That banged it and I thought missed it. And then luckily, come on you goose. See if you've noticed the fish aren't massive. But they do fight well. Where's that hook? It's right in the bloody scissors. It's a barbless hook, there we go. So yeah. If in doubt, get the pink snake out. So that's 4. That's nicest of the fish, to be fair. So get that one back. And away. So I'm happy with that as well. I've had a few on this previous. This is one that I just tied up myself, like, so that makes it even better. So get going. So I've just had a bit of a swap over, put the floating line on and left the 2 Montanas on, and then on point we've gone for the foam daddy. I've seen a bit of movement near its surface, but I think could potentially have a swap over to the buzzers and then leave the foam daddy on point. But then obviously fish before were on fast glass with a pink snake, but caught on it and I thought, no, we'll put that rod down. We're not going down the route of if in doubt. Olive always used to be a good colour up here. Could put some olive on that fast glass and see if there's a few more out chasing. Yes. And that, I don't want to jinx it, I saw that fish move and in my head I heard Mario saying, there's a fish there, you've not covered it. I covered it, Mario, and we've caught. Ah, it's only a little. And I think that try not to Where are we gone here? See, if I had my net right next to me, we won't be having any of this drama. That is on the foam daddy. Fish are moving. That's just come out in the net. Oh, it's got a bit of damage on the side of it, is that? Oh, someone's had a few pops at it. Right, foam daddy. Saw it, covered it, and we caught. Winner. Wow, little beetle. I wonder if to try some foam beetles. Hello, friend. It's been quiet for the last couple of hours, and then as I say that, a fish just rose at the side of me. Just ended up coming on doing a bit of pulling, just with snakes to see what's occurring. But might just a bit longer. Might call it a day today, especially being back in work tomorrow. But no, it's been nice. Like I said, I haven't fished up here for years. So to catch, especially catch on a Montana as well, that's been nice. So yeah, so I'm gonna say thank you for watching. If there is out else, I'll add the pictures. I'm gonna switch the video off and that for now because the battery's getting low. And like and subscribe. Thank you.